Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the next chapter of In Sound Mind, where we're back after being in Lucas's tape. Hello.
So, it's all connected, is it?
Sadly, yes. Had I listened to Lucas sooner, maybe I wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, you listen to him now, and he listened back.
I know. I never thought something like that was possible. I hope I'm not hallucinating and that Lucas is actually coming.
Ancient Rainbow makes a lot of things possible.
It's midnight. We knew it was coming.
You probably know who's calling.
And time. You crazy son of a gun. You did it. Now we can settle this mano a mano, don't you think? I'm leaving you something by the entrance to your building. Consider it a parting gift.
Be careful. That trench coat wearing government spook is up to something. Are you trying to win an award for best petter or something?
Yes. Every time. Every time. Always. Okay. We should have Lucas's file. I would like to come back with Lucas's music as well. As far as Lucas's file is concerned, I do still have a bit of a cold, by the way, which is why I was just gone then for a second, because I was coughing. Patient name, Lucas Cole, age 55, diagnosis, post-traumatic stress disorder, suspected delusional disorder, and paranoid tendencies. Circumstances of treatment. Patient sought treatment of his own, on his own upon relocation to Milton Haven. Previous attempts at therapy have been mentioned as unsuccessful, unsatisfactory. Lucas mentioned he'd felt ignored and dismissed by previous therapists, as well as Army officials and the Veterans Association. Personal history. Born and raised in northern Florida, patient had excellent test scores throughout school and was determined to be the first member of his family to go to college. However, patient enlisted in the Army following the steps of his father, Dwayne Cole, where he showed an affinity for electronics. Lucas spent 14 months fighting overseas before returning home. Patient suffers from a clear case of PTSD relating to combat, loss of friends. Patient claims to have been drugged during the war, an accusation he says would not be believed or taken seriously by anyone during or after his service. Patient came back stateside and has been obsessively looking for answers. A quest has led him here. That has led him here. Lucas claims he secured a job as a groundskeeper at Elysium State Park, and he was authorized to reside in a small cabin if he fixed it up, which he did. Psychological notes. Patient is thoughtful and open when speaking about most topics. When the subject of war comes up, patient seems to show some symptoms of psychosis. He speaks of monsters, though he speaks very clearly and convincingly. Further consultation is advised before reaching a final diagnosis. Patient has a clear post-traumatic adrenal response to memories of combat. Vivid memory, vivid imagination. Patient's father passed away 10 years ago. Lucas oddly deflects any and all questions about his mother. Interesting. Do we have all 4 postcards now? Yep. Cool. What is it? Maya Pharmaceuticals is taking care of all your needs. All business, no bull. Get it? Seeing is believing. I like it.
I'll be here.
Okay, good luck. I can go up to the roof now because there's the radio things. Maybe we go there first real quick. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. Vodlings know. Vodlings have seen it already. Alright. What do we got? Ammunition, fastenide. And then peels. Enduramine. Alright. Alright, we'll see if there's any more up here. No, there are not. None over that way either. Alright. A little birdie told me that we can actually do more in the basement too, so I'll have to go down there and have a look. But we'll get to that in due course. Oh, my new headband thing, support thing for the headset arrived today, finally. Because mine broke and was sort of hanging off my head and everything when I used to, when I would stream or record. It was very annoying. But now I have snug earpieces and a microphone that doesn't move. Guitar still playing. I have no keys. Oh, we forgot to listen to Rosemary's song too. Alright, well, I don't have a key. I was like, oh, maybe we can do something in our own apartment. Nah, no, definitely not. We have... There's definitely something in there that looks like a record. I don't know where my key is. I'm guessing it might be in our office. Your house key might be in the office, sort of thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna go looking for it right now. I'll come back. Maybe. Maybe I'll come back. Alright, let's go check the basement first, because I want to see. Apparently there is more to do. Okay. I don't think there's anything left in here. No, I feel like that room's all sort of done. We went in there to get the mask and stuff. They must have been down here. Ugh. Right. Can I fire this over there? I can. Can I fire something down that way? That's not good. Hurry up. Get out of the water. Eat the peel. Eat the peel.
I shouldn't be in these waters.
Thanks, champ. Nope, okay. It should blow up with the pill there, right? Cool. Let's reload this. Keep on going.
I shouldn't be in these waters.
Yeah, thanks, champ. Oh. Is that what I'm standing on? Alright. Good. I am running pretty low on health. Although... Yeah, that's just a shooty one. Okay, but we've been here before. Can I shoot that? What does that do? Hey. Rude. Oh, I can throw a pill out there, right? As soon as I aim. Good. Oh, it's draining. Oh, hell yeah. Why though? Why do I want that specifically? Is there anything around here that has changed? Nope, it's the same. Same old, same old. Oh. Alright. Oh, it's training even more. Even better. What's that? What are you? Oh, just infinite pills. A Game Boy. That's the theme song. That's the theme song of the game. I like it. Alright, that's good. Anyway. Alright. Well. Did we even get any pills out of that? Like, permanent upgrades? Maybe I walked past something. My own fault. Up to the first floor. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. No. Alright, anyway. So we're gonna go to... We're gonna go to old mate's apartment. Because we should be able to open the thing that's connected to the radio now. Should be good to go. Should be able to get his record. Alright. You're connected to the door, aren't you? This one? And then... climb up on this side as well, I guess. Stop it. Ta-da! Lucas. Rorschach test, huh? Desmond. Familiar? Sure. Don't be surprised if I see something freaky. Alright then. Desmond shows the first image. Looks like a house on a lake. Alright. Second image. Some sort of mushroom cloud? Third image. Oh, kind of looks like a, hey, can I get a drink of water? I'm not feeling too hot all of a sudden. End transcript. That's him. His war medal. I pray for you, Alfonso Wheeler, as I do every night, that your soul may be at peaceful rest, that you watch over your brothers, here amongst the living where you should be. If it were not for the dire mistakes and unfortunate circumstances, I beg your forgiveness and your help, friend. Give me strength to overcome those who seek to enslave our minds, to shine a light to those in the darkness, to restore faith to those who are lost. Amen. And Lucas's vinyl. Sorry, had another bit of a cough. My apologies. One day I'll cut all them out. Alright, was there anything else in here? Weren't we missing like a whole room? Wasn't there like a whole section that was not in existence? Through here? No. No, that's the bathroom. We did get in there. Yeah, because we had to do a thing up over the thing for the thing. Yeah. Hello, Saint. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the contribution to the gift sub challenge. Very kind of you.
Behind you.
No. Don't do that. You weren't even behind me. Oh, I see. Ah, that's not supposed to happen. Huh. Nope. This is why I shouldn't have destroyed all those boxes before. You see? Ha! Yes. Words. Rainbow. I can't tell its color. This doesn't seem right. End this. Oh. Oh. Hello there, big fella. Ow. Ow. Good. Naughty giant thing. So I couldn't get into this side before, right? There's a vent there that we know of. Alright, that's solid. Looks as though the vent leads down into that spot. Maybe I gotta blow this up. Aha! Detecting hole.
Not bad.
And some old snacks. Still don't know how to get into that little in-betweeny spot, but whatever. Alright. You sound less sick if you siphon enough life force from unsuspecting tourists this time. I feel like I sound worse because my nose is blocked. My throat's not as bad, but my nose is blocked and I have to keep clearing my throat.
A tape?
You're a tape.
An invitation.
This is what he's been waiting for. How this ends is up to you.
Okay. But first...
Time for some music.
Me and the boys, we got plans for what comes later after the war. The names for our band and jobs for each other. It feels really good. Why? I'm crashing down. Everyone's crashing, but as long as we're together. And the drummer plays a beat too long, and the whole damn song starts to fall apart. Ooh, by show of hands, the group disbands, and they won't be back by popular demand. Me and the boys going round and singing praises no one will hear. Got a box full of toys and memorabilia. It feels kinda odd. Why? I'm flashing back. Everyone's crashing, but as long as we're together. Believe it now, believe it then. As long as you believe it when it comes knocking for your friends. Between the times we used to spend and now the feeling never bends. I noticed and I notice it again. And the drummer plays a beat too long, and the whole damn song starts to fall apart. Ooh, by show of hands, the group disbands, and they won't be back by popular demand.
Oh, looks like the Left 4 Dead hand.
Me and the boys,
That was me and the boys.
Song. I especially like the yodeling section.
What? I guess technically, yeah, but I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not really. Alright
I can
then.
listen to songs with this.
Rosemary.
Wake, try to be good. For goodness sake, try to learn from the past, from your mistakes. Do it over, whatever it takes. Oh my, I never could ever calculate how deep the rabbit hole, the lives it stole, the young and old, couldn't hold, bought and sold.
The radio man from the wall.
I wake here again, now and then. Take all that I have to give, and when I find a time, reason and rhyme, payment for my crime. I wake here again, now and then. Take all that I have to give, and when I find a time, reason and rhyme, payment for my crime.
Rest.
I like that one.
That was cool.
It was cool.
Here we go again.
I'll hold down the fort.
All right. Oh. A wardrobe. I'm trying to open this door the whole time. No torch.
All eyes on me now, open wide. You know what's wrong with you. A lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge, staring to the void. Maybe you're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the Savior. Who can break these thoughts away from me? Oh, no more bad behavior. ready?
Yes. Hello.
It's showtime.
Through the door. Right.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, I saved myself.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret.
Never mind.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore, only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order.
Thanks. I guess. The Traveler sure gives you weird visions. Yeah. Everyone's vision inside the Traveler is different.
Way to go, Desmond. You made it. You failed all the way to the top.
Yeah. Wait.
You know, your patients weren't bad people, but they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost heart to his bull. Lucas gone in a flash. And you succumb to me.
No. No. Because if it's Medusa, Icarus, what was it? Medusa, Icarus, the Minotaur, and the Cyclops, right? And that's who the people were. I'm curious to think of if there is a correlation for Greek mythology as far as this thing is. Hello, Albatross.
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos?
Because you're
What's
deep.
my motive? Who do I work for?
Me.
I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow.
Yeah, I know.
I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, given form. And my plan to run you ragged, chip away at your psyche, to wear you down to this.
But what is this? Oh, I ran out of stamina just as I jumped. That's rude. That way is forward. Whoa. Saint says a headache and Albatross has a cold and her neck is messed up from trying to prop herself up while sleeping. Yeah, you're a couple of days behind me. That was the day that I ended up giving up and I came and fell asleep in the chair and the lounge room.
It was fated to end this way. You stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away as it shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. So you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all of you.
Told you before, I charge extra for that. Besides, I don't have a drug-addled mind. What would make you say that? You don't like being sick? Yeah, I don't think many people do. Door. Hello. Oh. Hello.
This time,
Bing, 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 bing.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Death of the Therapist, Act 1, Tapes of Terror, featuring...
Ooh, something. I will have some of that. Ah. The Watcher. I was helping her overcome her fear.
Yourself out of existence. The Watcher.
Okay.
The pitiful pit. The shade.
Whoa. Don't be throwing things. Oh no, let's go. Out of the way. That was Max. And the last tape, Lucas.
The man stuck staring over his shoulder. The Flash.
Uh-oh. And me.
And starring your humble protagonist, time's a-wasting, so how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves.
Ooh. Okay. I guess we go this way.
This is it. This is where your journey ends.
Ow. Ow. Cut it out.
I'm excited to
Come on.
finally kick your ass.
I'm afraid that ship is sailed.
Oh yeah? Watch.
Throwing barrels at me. Trolley.
There's no winning here. Your patients are dead, and so is your cat. What do you have to go back to?
Yeah, the whole cat thing I'm pretty frustrated about. I don't know what's going on there. Nope.
Their blood is on your hands.
Ow.
Fate cannot be changed.
What's this one? That one. All these things. Can I have this, please? Chop. Ooh, that's a lot of red.
Who's on you with us? Wait, what's that doing here?
Oh, the mirror.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Get out of there.
She didn't sound that happy about changing her narrative, though. But she tried. Oh, okay, keep moving. Nope. Go again. Sorry guys, I can't keep up with the chatter at this second. There's too many things going on. Oh, it's the mannequins! Yes! Dave! Yes! The high five! Love it. Ah, that was perfect. I love it. It was good to see them again.
Who the hell do you think you are, huh? Some kind of superhero?
No, not exactly. But considering it's my own mind, it's cool that I've put low gravity in it.
I have to vanquish you, Desmond. It's the hero's duty.
You're the hero, are ya? Is that how you see things, me?
You're literally fighting yourself, and you think you still have the willpower to change.
This is Alan's tape.
You're strong.
Talk all you want. You won't get to me anymore.
You should know better than anyone. Words can kill.
I'm counting on it.
Damn it.
Running around like a rat in a maze of my making.
Okay, onward.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Try recording a farewell speech.
Ow. Cut it out.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
No, I won't.
Desmond,
Ah. More of them.
is to call it quits. Your fate has already been decided.
Ah. Break free. It's all in your head. Ah.
You're clearly bad at your job. A stain on the medical community. Don't touch that. Do you even know what you're doing?
The shade.
It's mean nothing. You mean
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
That's what I thought. Whew, okay.
fate cannot be changed? What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you get? If anything you're doing right now is going to make any difference, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
You know what I think?
Oh.
I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And it's eating you up.
What?
This is only going down.
Whoa, okay.
Being the final nail in your coffin.
Can you stop being like right fucking behind me?
I've waited too long for this moment.
Okay. None of them left.
You don't stand a chance.
That'll do it. Stop throwing shit. Rude. You're a melee dude? Huh? Huh? Oh, come on. Don't throw that. It's cliched as hell. If only your parents loved you more.
It's okay to quit, Desmond. No one would blame you.
More? Ah, the darkness. It has me.
Is that the stench of fear I smell?
Ooh, I nearly stepped onto the tape.
Your fate has already been decided.
I didn't even realize that we were on Max's tape. What's he gonna do?
You are weak. You don't stand a chance.
Hello? Stop it. It's so loud.
The quicker your death will be.
Alright, 3 of them. Oh wait, have I got a... Hold on.
You thought you were the same one, didn't you?
Oh, I figured I wasn't.
Their blood is on your hands.
I don't know, I'm gonna throw a pill at it and see if it gets busted down. Guess not. Can we jump around the outside?
You are weak. You don't stand a chance.
Grab the thing! There we go.
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you get to take it easy.
Okay.
Leave that alone, you insignificant cockroach.
Come on, Max. Max, you gotta help me out here, bud.
Stubborn beast. You're just like it.
Even with a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change is possible.
Okay, now who's left? Lucas, yeah?
Lay down and die.
Into the parklands.
I will break free from you. Their experiences, their trials and tribulations. They're a part of me now. Just like you. Learning from them made me smarter, stronger.
There's 4 red lights over there. Obviously, we need 4 things. He hates cats. But I've got a cat. Or is it like left over from my wife or something? Am I winning? Yeah.
Some sort of electric gizmo.
Okay. How you doing, Robert? Welcome, welcome. That'll do it. Take cover. It was kind of all-out war in Lucas's episode for certain parts of it. You're looking worse. Ah, stupid darkness. Oh shit, hello.
Something stops me from getting closer.
Yeah, man. Ow. Uh-oh.
Is that all the fight a failed therapist can muster?
I don't know where the big fella went.
What are you doing? Stay away from that! You are weak. Always one.
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Let's dance.
After everything.
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt me.
I've been with you your entire life, Desmond. I know everything. I'm not something you're capable of overcoming, even in your best moments. You were living in my shadow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. I choose to keep going.
You think that overriding me will do the trick?
Ooh, okay.
More of this.
Go, 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 go. You've been trying to kill me anyway. Like, you're gonna make a difference now.
You can't just record over me. I won't allow it.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Defeat Agent Rainbow. Hell yeah. Oh, we're back here. Okay.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad.
Get the hat? What hat? There was a hat? I didn't know there was a hat.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other
Thank
side.
you for the good stuff.
Why
I do need to
and
sit up.
how
I'm
this
slightly
is all happening
sliding.
is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad.
Floated next to the door. Wonder. If I go back here and there's not a hat, I'm gonna be dirty. Oh, it also put me back further than I thought it would.
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt me.
I've been with you your entire life, Desmond. That's something you're capable of overcoming, even in your best moments. You were living in my shadow.
Ow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
You think that overriding me will do the trick?
No. Just no.
Touch that player and I'll kill you.
Tastes like candy.
You can't just record over me. I won't.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Okay. Oh, there. Ha! Yeah, okay. Worth it. You know, for a second there, I was about to be... There's no hat. There was a hat.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad. Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I am yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different. Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly.
Most of the time. Sometimes they just go for splat.
I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind.
He said the thing!
Come and tell me otherwise.
Through the door. Now you're cool, yes. As for you...
Hey,
Hey.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here, I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
You had the
You
key
have
all
any
along.
unfinished business. Take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
So. Is Tonia not his cat? And Tonia's like his ex-wife? And she died or something? Isn't this annoying? Am I annoying you yet? What with the torch? Yeah.
Something stops me from getting closer.
Book. Desmond Wales, a thought experiment laced with beer. Patient name, me. Age, 41. Diagnosis, paradoxically paranoid. Circumstances of treatment. Patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, Patient has come to seriously question his methods, and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales. Undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors. Medical school at Virgil Med. Residency at Akron Falls Medical Center. Likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. Hey! Alright. Psychological notes. Patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. He is providing his patients with the best possible professional advice. Or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? Patient name, Tonia Couch Potato Wales. Age 10 in human years. Diagnosis, mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment, abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation to move or to care about her surroundings, suspected borderline personality disorder. Circumstances of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago, frail and malnourished, talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed and that she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. That's how you get cats. Are we reading Alba's work notes? Yes. Except her work notes would probably be like 10 pages, but it would still be the same information. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins. Tonia displays the kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I'd say that she is either a direct descendant of Bastet or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who was bestowed the honor to care upon yours truly. Okay. Psychological notes. Prone to occasionally freezing, Tonia will sometimes stand perfectly still, as if in a catatonic state. She exhibited this behavior often as a kitten, and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, or a single meow. Yeah, okay, so he even imagined her talking to him. So it's not that she ingested some of the meds and her consciousness is connected now to the whole unconscious thing. He's a fucking cat. She, Tonia. Tonia's a cat. I'm being glared at by Albatross for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, no, he's not a cat. She's a cat. Tonia's a cat. My dearest Tonia, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a fool. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you. Are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm, for reciprocated love, and for choosing me, Desmond. What's going on in my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death. There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. Desmond's vinyl. Desmond, please don't hate me for this. I know you'd say you wouldn't, but I know you. You gave me 4 years, for which I am eternally grateful. The time we spent together means the world to me, and I know it did for you as well, despite everything. Big but coming. But I just can't do it anymore. I want happiness, Desmond. Happiness. I know it comes from a good place, but your overprotectiveness of me and your increasing paranoia about who knows what at the moment are making me crazy and doubtful. You are... Shut up, cupboard. You are so special, so smart, and so loving, but you sometimes can't see past your own emotions and problems. More often than not. How can you be there for me when you're barely able to leave your own head? I sometimes question how you ever ended up choosing a career being there for other people. I love you, Desmond, and I'm sorry. Take care of Tonia. Magdalena. I thought she died. Apparently not. Bite your nails, shake your leg. What are you talking about? Get the stuff that makes your fingernails taste like crap? Yeah, or never have to buy a fingernail clipper ever again. I mean, who's really saving money there? Oh, the torch is dead, because I had it on the whole time I was reading everything. Somehow it's still running though, so I don't know. But we got his song. The emergency thing's still on. A flare. Goodbye, house. Goodbye, haunted guitar. We gotta listen to the record. You reckon it's gonna be the same song that is like what old mate played?
It's my record player.
Yeah. It's the theme song. Yeah. He sings in both voices. That's cool. Time to go. Bit like a music video, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Alan Shaw. He did mention Alan.
wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
life doesn't work that way. Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
what am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tonia. For everything. You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
Aww. Patience and grace. That was really cool. I really like that. That was really cool. So, like, okay, hold on. Is all the information that we gathered, is it real? It's not, is it? It's all just in his head because he's paranoid. Yeah? Because, like, or maybe it isn't. No, it has to be because, well, no. No, because he's still affected by it because that's where Agent Rainbow comes from. He's still affected by the chemical. Because it wasn't just like, Agent Rainbow wasn't just a manifestation of his fears, it was a literal, like, presence that was in his head. And a lot of this, while the game might have taken place, a lot of it might have taken place in his mind, he wouldn't have had that personification of it without the chemical Agent Rainbow, which he'd already known bits and pieces about, right? Because different patients of his had mentioned it. Because Max at the quarry was talking about how he used to deliver it and drive with it and all that sort of stuff. The, what's his name? Alan Shaw. Not Alan Wake, Alan Shaw. Was talking about how the boat crashed. And it was full of the chemicals. Then the military dude, Lucas, was talking about how he had found out information about the water treatment plant and that sort of thing. And granted, it might have been delusions on the part of Desmond that put all that together as like, oh my god, it's a thing. But like, to have that level of a psychological snap is... like, this might all be in his head, sure, but like, I still think that it is more than just like a dream, I guess. Right? Because everything could be something that he made up. He might have made connections, whatever else, but like, the actual Agent Rainbow chemical affecting people, that still existed. That is still a thing. Like, this town isn't real. What we can see isn't real. But the chemical is. Because it is something that is causing people to see what they fear most and causing people to see these manifestations of their own personal demons, for lack of a better term, right? Drug-induced psychosis? Yeah, but it's more than that, I think. Like, I don't know if the whole connected by the deep subconscious thing is real, or if everything is just sort of delusions and it's just created by the chemical, but the chemical itself and the whole, like, Mare Pharmaceuticals and the ship crash and all that sort of stuff, all those bits and pieces are information that has been given to him. Granted, they've been given to him by not the most reliable of sources, but overall, they are information that, like, a lot of the town knew and bits and pieces like that. Like, the pharmacy moved in and all that sort of stuff. Like, they took over the quarry and whatever else. So, the chemicals and stuff have to be real.
Desmond, can you
It is
hear me?
Lucas. He is here.
Are you in there? Damn it.
Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
Right. Again, that could be an imaginary thing, but we contacted Lucas when we were in Lucas's tape. And he's like, I don't know how you did that. What happened? Right, so I think the level of contacting each other and stuff is weird. Like, play animated video. Yeah, okay. What is it? Ooh. A game by We Create Stuff. Oh, Mashed. That's a good channel. I like Mashed stuff. Dave! All the bosses. Oh, and the weird skeleton whale. What the fuck was that? That was cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's an interesting thing how schizophrenia... the interesting thing with schizophrenia is how informed by the world it can be. Like, you live in a block of units and they're redoing the lift. You start thinking that they're running a drug operation upstairs and that they damaged the lift in some kind of drug run thing. Oh, in a drug run kind of thing. Yeah, like, you sort of... human mind's ability to fill in gaps, right? To sort of be like, well, I know what A, B, D, and E are, so C is going to be this, because that's the thing that makes the most sense to me. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. In your mind, it's like, well, obviously it's got to be that, because that's the most logical thing, but it doesn't mean that's what it is. And then I suppose that is a stronger belief in it, because it's your imagination running wild, being like, yeah, that makes sense. Completely, like, separate things that you will fit together and be like, I've figured it out. A bit more in depth than that. They were like drag marks on the concrete floor that to that person indicated a trolley to move product. It's not just completely disconnected. You're taking some clues and running fucking wild with them, and it all just reinforces it. Yeah. Because you're looking at other things and you're fitting them into the narrative that your mind has gone, this is what it is. Oh my god, that makes sense, because that's for that as well. It's like, what's this scratch from? It must have been from the trolley or whatever, yeah. Sweetest one I'm aware of. Older lady, very good pianist. She'd always hear children laughing and clapping when she played piano. Oh, that sounds nice. As long as they're not, like, in the piano. That'd be a bit weird. But, no, that was cool. Like, I'm not 100% as to what was real and what was not. I understand if we weren't talking to Lucas, right? When we were talking to the Flash, which was the big stand-up thing. If we weren't talking to Lucas in that, and Agent Rainbow was like, all your clients are dead, right? And he's like, Lucas is dead. But Lucas wasn't dead. Right? Again, this is imagining that after credits scene is real, and Lucas has come to the office and found us on the floor and gone, oh shit, Maya got to you. You got dosed with the stuff, right? Hypothetically. Because we wake up in the basement originally, right? So if that's happened, then our own paranoia has gotten to us, our paranoia about all these different things, our sort of abandonment issues to do with Magdalene, our grief over and guilt over poisoning Tonia with the lilies, and all those sorts of things. That's why right at the start it was curiosity didn't kill the cat, curiosity just brought her to me. I killed the cat. Because he bought the lilies, and then she ate the lilies and she died. All of that encompassing, Maya sends him this box of the chemical or whatever. It doses him. Like, he doesn't just find a box of pills and then they're like, yeah, take one. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Like, obviously they dosed him. If that happened, it was like on the box, in the box as a liquid, whatever, gas, etc. He gets it out, and then it throws him into his own internalized, like, because they've gone, oh, he's had, like, what patients has he had? Well, he's had old mate from the lighthouse who we had to deal with because he was losing the plot, because he came into contact when was it Thanatos? Not Thananaut, because that's a Destiny thing. Thanatos? The ship, the Death. No, not Thanos. The ship that had the name of Death in Greek mythology, anyway. Basically, he came in contact with the chemical there. They were like, oh, he needs to die. But you'd been treating him. And then because you had Max, so you had Alan doing that, you had Max, who was the driver, that he had the issue with the truck because he crashed the truck or whatever it is, and he came in contact with the chemical, and they were like, oh shit, you know, this shouldn't be a thing. So he told you some information, and then beyond that, there was Lucas, who had come into contact with it back in the war, decades ago. And then I'm assuming when Maya moved into the bunker with the radio tower and was messing around with shit to try and connect to people, because that's when is it Rosemary had like the, oh shit, this is bad, we can actually like connect to people. And then Maya went, let's do that, that sounds good. So if that's the case, then Desmond finding his way to a radio tower in his own psyche is his own way of getting his mind to be like, I can contact the outside world. And he saw the star that was representing Lucas and was like, Lucas, come and help me, please. And Lucas was like, what the fuck? How are you doing this? He's like, I can hear you. I get it. I'll be there. And he came running. Right? As far as... I keep forgetting her name. What was the first girl's name? Jeremiah Hill. The S is silent. Rosamund? No, Rosamund? No, was it Rosalind or something? No, because Rosemary was the last one. I can't remember who the first girl's name was. I don't remember. Anyway, the one that was like Medusa. Mask Girl, yeah. Anyway, she was the one that was representing Medusa, and Abigail? No, it wasn't Abigail. But yeah, so she came into contact with it, I don't know when. I can only assume it happened at the pharmacy, because her death was effectively a breakdown, where she just spiraled very, very, very quickly. So, like, maybe her coming into contact with it was just sort of like, and then that happened. Oh, well. Right, because Maya took over the bunker and had the ship come to port with all the chemicals and all that sort of thing. But and we know they killed Max. They threw him in the quarry. But, like, again, a lot of this, if we're just going off what Desmond would have known directly from his clients, he wouldn't have known that's what happened to Max. He just would have known that Max stopped coming. Right, because he just didn't turn up anymore. So that's if the whole subconscious connection thing is real. But then, if we just go off it as being a mental break on Desmond's part, Desmond is gone. Right? Desmond has succumbed to his own maladies, for lack of a better term. And his own paranoia and everything, and then Tonia's death is sort of what pushed him over the edge. Because he'd lost Magdalene, she'd left, and been like, you're the best thing ever, but not for me. And then she left, and then various other things that sort of happened in town that put him on edge, and then having a chain of clients that all just... It's not that they were unreachable, it's that they were very difficult clients. And in doing so, that pushed him over the edge. And losing X amount of clients in a row pushed him over the edge. And then, in that regard, Agent Rainbow, as a character, is his own struggles basically tearing him up from the inside. And it's the way that his mind is coping with that and being like, no, this is it. This is what we're going to do. So is it like... Yeah, it could be that. And then everything beyond, like, from the moment that we wake up in the basement, it's like none of it's real. It's all just him being like, this is what happened, because it doesn't matter, because I don't care anymore. Well, not I don't care anymore, but you know what I mean, like, he's lost it. He's lost the plot. So... yeah. I'd prefer the first of the two options. I don't want him to have just completely lost the plot, because that very much seems to be like it was all a dream. Not in this case, but the trope ending of like, and then they woke up and it was all a dream, writing an entire story off as like it was actually all in his head. It's basically the same thing, and I think that that's fairly weak. So I would like to believe the first option, in the sense that the chemical is real. He kind of bridged some gaps in his own mind, but was also tapped into the subconscious of the others that had come into contact with it, like Max, like Alan, like Lucas, and who was just sort of feeding on some of the information that came from them, because they said that it was a subconscious knowledge. So it wouldn't necessarily, like, it's like It's like you have the information, but you can't necessarily translate it perfectly. You just have to kind of put it together. And I think that's, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, hello. What's going on? Robert is gone because he's an abandoner. I see. Hello, Kiwix. Welcome, welcome. He's having a head adventure? Yeah, kind of. Breaking down the story? Yes. It looked like they're hinting at another one to flesh out the story more. Maybe. They might do a sequel, they might not. They don't necessarily need to. I mean, it would be cool, but it would be difficult to do, especially if you use the same character. I think you'd have to play as a different character. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. I think you'd have to play as a different character. Because I think it would be difficult with Desmond knowing everything that he knows. Unless you were to do it in a way where instead of it all being in his head, it is you're in the real world, but you don't know when you slip into these bouts of, oh, it's not real, right? Like the way you started the game and you're walking down a corridor and you turn around and you're like, oh, something's wrong here, right? And you thought it was real, but it wasn't. If you had the whole game like that, right? The whole game is like, obviously there's going to be points where you're like, oh, we're not in Kansas anymore. But then you wake up and you're in the real world, and then you're in the real world for as long as you're in the real world, and then all of a sudden you realize you're like, oh, something's wrong here. Something's not right. This is bad. This is different. But yeah. It's interesting. It's curious. I'm very curious. I kind of want to look into like breakdowns of the story now and see what other people's interpretations are, but I quite enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, we had some bugs here and there and whatever else, but overall, I really liked it. I did. It was very good. It was longer than I expected it to be. I expected it to be one of those sort of shorter, you know, maybe 3 or 4 hour romps, but it had some meat to the bones, and there's definitely some other secrets to get. There were tablets, and we missed Lucas's radio broadcasts in the park, and there was a lot of little bits and pieces that we missed. I think we got the bulk of it, so yeah. No, it's good. It was good. I enjoyed it. But yes, thank you for the contribution to the gift sub challenge, Kiwix. Not as bug heavy as Grounded. Ha ha! Ah, you're funny, Saint. Ah, how do I? I don't know. I don't know how to ban. Anyway, so Vodlings, thank you for coming along for this journey. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, is it still Halloween? Anyway, I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I will catch you in the next one on another adventure. See ya.